Hello everybody, welcome back again. The time has come to move. We've actually been here for about 2 weeks. So that last video was a little late coming out. We had actually been here for a while before I bothered to sit down and finally edit that video and publish it. We are just a little ways from our friends at an event over there. Oops, is my lens dusty? Excuse me. Let me, don't know if that made a difference or not. We're over here by ourselves a bit, just getting some peace and quiet. A whole group of RVers over there. A couple of events were going on. I forget what all they were called. We've been lucky. It's been nice out. You know, it's been a nice year out. It's been mild. No rainstorms making the place all muddy or anything like that. Pretty steady temperatures, but it is January. It's getting that time of year where well, it's cold everywhere. Here I am in short sleeves. It's still getting in the mid 60s or almost 70-ish in the daytime, but the winds make it feel cool a little bit. But at nighttime, it dips into the 30s a bit. So you know, gotta run a little bit of heat. Still, I can't complain. It warms up pretty good in the morning, and then all afternoon it's pretty nice. It's hard to complain about that, isn't it? Yeah, we had a dust storm here yesterday. Man, the winds were like 40. They had to have been a steady 40-mile-an-hour plus winds. It was kicking up dust. You could hardly see any of those RVs or campers over there. I took a quick picture of that. I don't know how I can see them over there with this GoPro. We don't have any zoom, but there's a lot of campers and buses over there. Yeah, it was windy. It was totally windy. Yeah, but we've been here for, like I say, a couple of weeks. There goes Bella. I think she knows when it's getting time to she's like, I'm gonna go over here and go to the bathroom before we leave. It's like she knows. She just somehow knows. Yeah, I don't know if you can I don't know if you can hear that wind on the mic or not. I'm gonna step back out of the wind. They've slowed down. They're probably only, you know, 15 to 20 mile an hour now. It's funny. It's just enough to burr. You know, it is just in the 60s. It just feels cool. I could put a long sleeve shirt on and be fine. Yeah, it was just, you know, the winds were just hitting the RV all day yesterday, and it was, you know, shaking and rocking it. And I thought, man, I better take a look around this thing and make sure nothing blew off of it. I mean, they were pretty violent. I don't know about violent is I guess they're only violent winds if they're actually ripping stuff off. But even though all the awnings were in, still I could hear noise around the window and the awning. Just different thing. When the wind hits stuff hard enough, you know, it howls and vibrates things. Everything looks okay. But yeah, we're gonna get packed up. I'm gonna put my little grill. Oh, the day before, look at the dust on the grill. Look. It's what a mess. I'm gonna dust that off a little bit and get this stuff put away. Yeah, the day before yesterday, it was pretty calm. We had Bella and I, when I say we had, there you are, huh? We had burgers. Huh? Did we have burgers the other day? So yeah, I'm getting my stuff put away here. We're gonna get ready and get the car hooked up. Actually, we might jump in a car real quick and run over, see a couple of friends, see what they're going to be doing in the next couple of days. I think they're getting ready to get packed up and leave too. We might end up back over at Quartzsite maybe for a day or two, and then go to the south where it's a little bit warmer. If we go, it's like every January, the time of the year comes where, you know, it's always like 5 degrees warmer down in Yuma. So you know, it's the cooler time of year. We'll go where it's a little bit warmer. We haven't been down that way this year much. We ran down to Yuma one day for a little bit to pick up that one generator that I ended up swapping out. Bella. All right, I meant to show. We went the whole way over there in the car. Maybe you can see those all the campers over there a little bit better from here. I forgot. I just went over and visited for a little bit. I forgot all about. I was going to record a little bit over there and forgot. But there they are, and there we are over there. So we're a pretty good distance. You know, it's a gathering. It's a there's music a lot of nights. It gets a little loud at times, and I'm okay with that for a little while, because we did take the camper over. We took the coachman over for a couple of days, and I had my fill of it, and we moved. Then when I had my fill, we came back over here. So, and look at the dust in the car. One windy day. I forgot I left this window down part way when I got back from town, and the dust was blowing, and now look at the mess I have. Oh, I wish I would have put that window up. So there's a mess to clean up. All right, we're gonna get back down here, and we're gonna get hooked up and get out of here. All right, now that we're back, things are put away, the car is hooked back up. I guess we're ready to roll out of here. It brings me to, I forgot, somebody commented in a recent video, they just don't see the attraction of this desert just being like a big giant parking lot. What's the attraction? Well, out here, it's free in short sleeves in January, in late January. So that's the attraction. Now there are areas like the LTVA. I think that was a video that it was commented on. So there is that does have a cost, pretty low, $40 for 2 weeks. Although that's going up next year, or $180 for the entire season, which is that season is 7 months long. So you know, it's a place that, of course, it has the water, the dump, the garbage. So if you want to pay and stay with some facilities, I guess it's still really reasonable. Or we can just come out here and all these other places, this vast desert in the southwest, and of all these free places as well, just boondock. So that's the attraction, I guess. Mainly the weather in January, right? So yeah, we're gonna get rolling. All right, Bella, we're off again. We're gonna jump ahead a couple of days. We came down here to Dome Rock again, and just hung out for a while. I have a little bit of a confession to make. Oh boy. Honestly, I've been pretty content not doing a whole heck of a lot. No real planning, or not a lot of ambition to do much of anything. I guess it's one of them things about being retired. Just trying to get used to that. I feel like I'm maybe finally fully retired instead of semi-retired, and I'm kind of exercising that freedom a little bit. Do I really have to do anything today? You know, I don't know. I got some rethinking to do what I want to do, you know, in the coming years. Right now I'm just kind of in a mode of just taking it easy, and I'm happy doing it. My fear is I don't want to get too happy doing it for too long. I'm just happy to come out here and wander around the desert and do nothing. It's a good feeling, but I'm gonna get re-involved in something or another. I don't know what yet, but I am enjoying myself, just wandering around, loafing. So all right, we're gonna get down the road here. There's a couple places, you know, there's a lot of people. Bella, get down. Yeah, there's a lot of people camping and enjoying Arizona, southern Arizona this time of the year. There's a place down here that got real busy since the last time I was here. I don't think we can see it from here. No, it's way, yeah, I can barely. But man, it really packed in. I think some group or some club. There's a bunch of rigs way over there, and we camped over there not too long ago. But, it's busy. It's busy now. Anyway, we might go over and check in on some friends. So we are still in Quartzsite, and this is the Desert Gardens Rock, Gem, and Mineral Show. So this is separate from the big tent area. A lot of vendors in here, trailers and displays out. I've never gone and snooped around in there at all, but you know, there's that. We got rocks, what the sign said. But this is just up maybe a quarter of a mile or so up from the big tent areas down here. So I don't even know if we're gonna make it to the big tent area to browse around at a bunch of junk. Just like, you know, it's like going to a flea market. Is there anything there that I really need? Probably not. Probably not. RV park. Oh boy, I might regret coming this way. The overflow parking is way down here. Hopefully it won't get jammed up and traffic's not too bad in here. Holy cow. You got everybody's parked down here in the RVs and stuff parked down here in the wash. Eee-wee. We should have went out around. Bella, get on, girl. Oh man. Oh man. Huh. All right. Fella just crossed the road and looked again. He recognized me and Bella. Looked again and waved and smiled and, hey Dave, hey Bella. Phew, man. Look at the people way up in there. Yeah, I think this is the main, uh-oh, I see something. I think this is the main opening a few days. So, I mean, the official opening, the vendors have been open for weeks and weeks, but the big tent went up like a week or so ago. But now it's really getting into full swing. All right, what did I see? Look, see it, there it is. Cinnamon rolls, hot and fresh cinnamon rolls. New bakes, coffee, milk, sodas, hot and cold drinks. That's one thing I wanted to kind of shop for was a flag. Off-road products, flags and LED whips and tools and hardware. I see so many RVs, they park the camp and they put a flag up like on their ladder or something. It just seems festive or decorative, I don't know. I was gonna shop around for one of them, but like I say, it's probably just junk I don't need. You know, how often will I really put it up, right? Oh, look at all those e-bikes and scooters over there. Alright. Man, I'm parking way down here on the next block. Let's see if we can get out of all this. Wow. Oh, and this RV park is finally, it's the first time I've seen many people in it. Maybe a lot of people just come here specifically for the Rock and Gem show. Wow, a lot of nice rigs. Wow. Wow. I always wondered, how can they afford to let it sit empty all the time? They build it and it's like empty all the time. Maybe they charge it up and it gets full enough capacity for the Rock and Gem show or the big tent weeks that it pays for itself. And look at all this. Wow. Huh, busy place. I think we're gonna stop at La Posta South again. Maybe just for a little bit to see a couple of people, or we might get another pass. Stay for a couple nights. That's undecided there right now. So I heard there's this meetup thing going on at the pavilion, and there's a bunch of cars here. I guess it's a meetup for you know, some YouTubers are putting on. A couple of them I know, so we might stop in there and say hello. Bella, get you on leash, huh? Some people probably like to see you. All right, so okay, we did come in and all kinds of people saying hello and met up with me and Bella. They seem to recognize Bella first, or give her. She says, "Oh, there's Bella," and then they say, "Oh, and there's Dave too." Bella seems to be the more popular one. All right, we took time to say hello to a lot more folks. I really didn't anticipate this being all that it is, but that's my good friend Ajay here in RV Prepper Wayne, and that is Eric's new bus, Thematic Fanatic. I think he may be who organized this, and I think that bus over there, or that big Class A, I don't know if you can see it from here. I guess JC Travels. His name's Jerry, and I really don't know who all else is here. Blue Van Dan was here for a little bit. But yeah, lots of people, a lot of meeting people. It's good to see. All right, well, that was fun. Now we're gonna get on with our day. The afternoon is afternoon is moving on. I gotta take care of tanks and find a camping spot and got set up here. Wow, you know what? I think we're gonna change up. I think I changed my mind. The wind's picked up and there's just dust. Just everywhere. Yeah, I kind of thought about this the other day. I thought, man, I'm glad I'm not at the LTVA. Imagine the dust blowing there, because the way this is all beaten down from as much traffic as this gets. And now, this afternoon, the winds are picking back up again. So, I don't know. I don't know, whole afternoon, evening, overnight, the wind's picking up, and then they go calm for a second, then all of a sudden some gusts come and just kicks it up all over the place. Ugh, man. I just turned around. I think we're gonna go back out. I don't think we're gonna stay here. Look behind, look at my mirror. You can't see anything back there. Okay? There, cleared up. So anytime a vehicle comes by, you get a whole dust cloud that just moves through the area, through camps and everything. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back. We might go back where we might go back to where this all started from. Well, not back in Ehrenberg, but back at Dome Rock. Maybe this might go back up there. I'm so undecided what to do. I don't know. What would you do? Somebody make up my mind for me. Bella, what do you want to do? What do you think, girl? I mean, dang, this place is busy. There's a line back there for people waiting to pull up here to get water. There's two getting water there. There's two getting water there, and a line behind them. And then back here, there's two up there getting water. Two more getting water. That guy in the motorcycle, I guess, is getting water. The guy in the red truck's probably got water jugs in the back. Oh, and the dump station, the line for the dump station. Oh boy. I think they need to redo this whole system. It's just two at a time. Alright, and the line is yeah, we've been here before. We know how this goes. You know what? The system down at the other LTVA, the one down by Imperial Dam, is set up so much better. There's like no waiting, because there's like 6 or 8 spots to dump at. So there's like never a line. And there's actually the water system down there is better too. The water is, it's just better water. You can, if you give the water the smell and taste test, it's better down there. So we might end up going down there maybe tomorrow, I think. But for now, we're gonna get out of here. Oh, and the LTVA pass, it's good at all. It's good at all of them. All, what, 4, 5, 6 locations? I forget how many in all. But, so we might just we'd be okay for a couple more days anyhow if I have to be. I think we're gonna get out of this dust bowl. You know, I honestly have never seen Quartzsite so busy. We just came through town. I didn't bother recording anything, but you know, there's just traffic everywhere, just people and traffic everywhere. Gas stations are all lined up, and yeah, we're gonna escape to our little getaway. It's 2 or 3 miles out of town. Very low dust, very low people. I'm really liking the Dome Rock area. We're gonna stay, I think, one more night up there, and then before we head south tomorrow, I believe that's what's gonna happen. All right, here we are. I think we're gonna start calling this Home Sweet Home up here. I'm really taking a liking to the Dome Rock area. It's still convenient to town. We're just a couple miles off the road, and it's just less people-y up here. So we're gonna hang out here for a little while and then start heading down to, I guess we'll go down to Yuma tomorrow. We're down to the Imperial Dam area. There's an LTV area down there that has, I think, like I said earlier, it has a dump station, less waiting. There's just more stalls, and the water's better down there. Probably stop there for a couple of days and then go down to Yuma, do shopping and that kind of stuff. But anyway, we're out of here. I'll see you next time.